34 gigabytes. According to the University of San Diego, California, that's the average amount of information an American consumes every single day. That's the equivalent of 100,000 words seen, heard, felt, absorbed and processed. And research in the UK would suggest we're not that far behind, but depending on the report you read, 3 to 4 to 5 hours every single day we spend on our handheld devices, plus all of our screen time at work. Because of the very nature of this technology that we hold in our hands, so much of our mental stimulation and information is now algorithmically led. And this concerns me because I think the net effect of all of this is that we are outsourcing our curiosity to an algorithm, prioritizing entertainment over inspiration, information over knowledge, and in the process dramatically diluting the basis and the foundation for our curiosity and our creativity. Karl Marx, who you all know, probably not personally, but I'm sure you've heard of him, used to say that religion is the opium of the masses. I think today algorithms have become the opium of the masses. And we have become, to play with that fabulous Grace Jones song, we've become slaves to the algorithm. Swiping and wiping, staring and not caring, accepting whatever is fed to us rather than actively and curiously seeking out and exploring for us. I should say at this point, I'm an advocate for technology. I love it. The new P&L podcast wouldn't be a success without it. What I'm concerned about is how we are using it, or more accurately, how it is using us. And what I want to do is to encourage people to use technology to underpin and enhance and grow our natural sense of curiosity rather than diminish, dilute, or distort it. Because we all know that great ideas don't just materialize. They are the result of all those wonderful things, those hundreds of thousands of things that come into our minds every day, every week, and every month. And the more diverse the input, the more creative and expansive the output. Every single idea that everyone in this room has ever had began with you being more curious in a given moment and exploring a little deeper and a little wider. So why is this important to me right now? It's important because I think we're at a critical juncture in both business and society. We have some seismic challenges in front of us, and more than ever we need insightful and thoughtful innovation to solve those challenges, but also to unlock the tremendous opportunities that lie within them. But without intentional and active curiosity, the ideas, the innovation, the creativity we need to take on these challenges and to open up these opportunities will simply not be there. We want to see a better future, but we can't see a better future without imagining it. And we can't imagine it without curiosity. So are we outsourcing our curiosity to an algorithm? Yes. Or at least we are far too often, far too consciously, and far too willingly narrowing our scope for inquiry, creativity, and knowledge through the passive acceptance of an algorithm. I was watching a YouTube video very recently of the famous 60s and 70s musician Frank Zappa, who some of you may have heard of. He was a very experimental musician and renowned for very rarely playing the same guitar solo twice. And when he was talking about his guitar solos, he said, "It's like a game. It's a piece of time and you get to decorate it." And I thought that was a wonderful metaphor for life. So my call to action to you today is this. We all have a piece of time. It's called our life. Are you going to use curiosity to decorate it, or allow an algorithm to decorate it for you? Thank you very much.